Ghetto has opened the gates. The gates are open.
You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. East Bear, my ex. 3300 Hatchet Block. But you know the world, my section. Nigga play on the stretcher. Nigga talk a whole lot of smoke. But these niggas don't want pressure. Nigga do a lot of flexing. But these niggas pussy for the record. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. Big dog off the leash when I'm stepping in. Nigga been on for clutching every end. Easy with this shit, yeah, that's definite. Mobbing like the motherfucking president. Bitch, I been a G and it's evident. Rap niggas be sweeter than a peppermint. I got a plug on the Laos and the Mexicans. Better live your life if you cherish it. Cause I'ma ride from the wood, from the six, and from the six to the brook. A nigga flex like his place, his whole block get shook. Nigga throw a lot of slugs, typing hard on the book. 1D with a stick, walking up on foot. 30 rounds out the bitch and leave your whole body cooked. I had the chest in the mess, won't nobody look. Jail right uppercut, I hit his ass with a hook. The type of nigga get front to get his whole pack took. And I leave him with a shit bag if it test mine. Nigga try G's for a nigga test mine. People rapping ass nigga like a bow tie street nigga. I ain't never need a cosign, no shit. You can feel it like a coke line, bitch, I'm back. Like Joy with the 4-5, bitch, nigga. You trying to play on both sides. Till a nigga in the casket, head on both sides, like, hey. Big blaze, you know how I'm stepping. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. East Bear, my ex. 3300 Hatchet Block. But you know the world, my section. Nigga play on the stretcher. Nigga talk a whole lot of smoke. But these niggas don't want pressure. Nigga do a lot of flexing. But these niggas pussy for the record. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. Big blaze, you know how I'm stepping. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. East Bear, my ex. 3300 Hatchet Block. But you know the world, my section. Nigga play on the stretcher. Nigga talk a whole lot of smoke. But these niggas don't want pressure. Nigga do a lot of flexing. But these niggas pussy for the record. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas.
Like some vape, some sip, some testing 1, 2. Is this thing going? Hey, yo, we got the vertical feed. We got new mods. We got new shit locked in. Hey, chat, what it do?
You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
And for the teams, you already know what time it is. If you're not spamming your emoji, you not trying to win tonight. That's all I'm trying to say. Who trying to get their parlay cooked? That's all I'm trying to say. Manat in the building.
That nigga put the wave Illuminati on me.
What up, Dame? It's game night tonight. Hey, yo, Knicks fans. Hey, bro, 2-0. 2-0, not bad. We talking basketball, but we gonna get into that later. We gonna get in a little bit of that later. We might be streaming on another platform. I got to double check on that. I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm about to see if we really got live feed from the tiki-taki. I'm trying to double check some shit. I don't know. Says we live. I'm not sure though. I got the chat locked in. Let's pop the chat out real quick. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if we really live with that shit. I'm just double checking. I'm trying to see if we got the feed going. Say we 2-minute live, we streaming. I'm just trying to see what's good. I just got some shit locked in. If y'all over there, let me know. Say what up. For the guys that's out there waving, let me know what's really good. Knicks in 5, big NYC shit. Let's go. Shout out to the new subscribe, Isaiah. I see y'all. We've been moving the needle for the ones that have been noticing. I've been clipping lately. I've been doing a lot of clipping from here to IG to TikTok to the book. I'm loving life right now. Truth, what's good, bro? I see my people's pulling up. Let's go. It's a good time. It's game night. It's time to watch some games go down. Week 1 was phenomenal. I can't wait to get week 2 off the ground, chat. I don't know about y'all. Spurs winning 3 straight. Somebody parlay cooked. He's plotting already. This nigga's plotting already. This man right here. Ladies and gents, Knicks fans included all across the wavy globe, welcome to week 2 2 of NBL Wave Battle Activity. I'm your host, Kato540, and for the ones that's watching for the first time, whether you in your vertical feed, whether you on TikTok, it don't matter. I'm just testing out new waters right now. If you see the chat over there, we on YouTube right now, just getting it popping. I hope that don't get me fucked up with me even saying where we at. But we in both locations right now. I'm just trying to see something. I'm just trying to see if this thing is on, if this thing is working. If you're over there on TikTok, drop something in the comments. I might be able to see the comments and then we can show y'all some love. But be very warned for y'all motherfuckers over here on YouTube, we got new mods. We got new mods locked in. So last week, we ain't gonna talk about what happened last week. Tried to interrupt the festivities. But we got mods on deck right now. Not one, not two, we got 3 or 4. Mods locked in. Shout out to the mods ripping the channel right now. This is a safe space. I stand by it. We gonna have some competitive waving and we gonna have big fun doing it. Shout out to all my peoples pulling up. Tina, what's good? I see you. Trail El Presidente. Sick is in the motherfucking building. Let's go. I got foreign in this shit. I see Shell in the building. Let's go, Shell. It's time to get to work. I see Slick Rick. Let's go. Wolfpack. I see the Demons. I see the Cartel. It's game night. Now, my co-host is on the way. He's getting some things together, getting everything locked in. But before we do that, let's get into the festivities and talk about what's going down and what transpired last week for the ones that missed it. If you're not paying attention to the ticker below, we got results. WTBD got their first win. Game 1, they got their first win. The Wave Cartel, they got their first win. Now, counting the teams, Supreme, they had a bye week. They play tonight. We're going to get that game off the ground. First game is going to be Supreme versus the Affiliates. Now, let me know, chat. I got this shit locked in. Who wins tonight? Let's get the votes rocking right now, because some of y'all think, I got a feeling somebody probably going to fuck up the night. Look at the fucking spammed emojis, chat. This is what we talking about. This is that kind of energy. If you're not bringing that kind of energy, I don't want you in here. Let's go, rock the vote. It's time to vote. Let's get this shit going. We call that team activity. Cleo, what's good? Let's lock in. Let's lock in. All right, let's rock the vote. Of course, y'all already know who's playing out here tonight. Y'all know who playing. If your team is locked in tonight, here's your opportunity to make sure you hit on your parlay tonight and see if we can get some shit done. 18 votes in. I like how this shit is looking, chat. Let's go. Let's see if we can get some more votes locked in. Maybe we can get what, 20, 25? Maybe pull the trigger about 20, 25. Rock the vote. If you're in the chat, rock the vote. By all means, you're locked in. We got 3 total viewers on TikTok. Let's go. My first 3 viewers. I see you. I don't know who you is, but I'm glad you're locked in with us. Hopefully, we got the landscape activity going on. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted TikTok to lock in with the landscape activity so we could see some battles. I want my peoples on TikTok to see some battles. That's all. Long as they see some battles, they know the activity that we got going on and we are connected. Shout out to my people over here on the book. They are locking in with, we got a tie game after 22 votes, chat. The parlay is looking clean. Let's go. Let's go. I like how this shit is looking. All right. We had 25 votes. This shit looking interesting. Let's get this shit off the ground. I already see somebody going to play spoiler tonight. Let's get these fucking votes going. I'm hyped. It's week 2. This is what we call competitive waving. We got week 2 lock in. Let's get this shit going. I like the app with this shit. Let's go, chat. We're going to pull the trigger in a second. I want to see how this shit going. 27 votes in. I may pull the trigger at 30. I may pull the trigger at 30. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull the trigger at 30 votes. Fuck it. Why not? We had 28 votes. I'm going to pull the trigger at 30 votes. We got 28 votes locked in. I'm pulling the trigger at 30 votes, chat. I'm letting y'all know. Pull up. Rock the vote. We need 2 more votes. I'm just trying to see something, chat. I'm honestly trying to see something, chat. Let's go. Week 2. We're going to get this game off the ground. Let's get 2 more votes in here. We're going to get this game off the ground. I'm waiting on the voters. I need 2 more people to fuck their parlay up or get their parlay right. Let's go. We know what we here for. Supreme, affiliates. Supreme first game out. This is affiliates second game out. We gonna lock the fuck in. We gonna see the results. And ladies and gents, we have results. At first, it was a tie at 22 votes. We got to 28 votes, and now the people have spoken. 57% of the votes say the affiliates win tonight. And they're going to get that shit done. Supreme, 41%. Affiliates, 59%. They're going to get this shit done. All right, let's get this shit going. Botrix put in the wrong lane. Hey, yo, Botrix. What y'all got going? I might have to fix it. I got to fix it. I got to get with Botrix. Botrix been very highly on tweaked. B Wild's one of my mods. What it do? Let's go. We got Tina, another mods. Y'all better watch y'all step. Testing 1, 2. My co-host is backstage. We're about to get this shit off the ground, ladies and gents. I like where we at. We have action. All right, let me make sure I set everything up right. We're going to get our co-host in here. And I like the way shit is looking right now. All right, what we got? We got the main scene. Let's go. We got the main scene. Battles is already ready. I want to get my co-host in here just so he's comfortable. He's locked in. We got our people locked in. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I like where we at. Mr. Co-host, I have, ladies and gents, Brett the Hitman, Mr. Co-host is here, and we are locked in and we are ready. Wolverine is here, ladies and gents. I don't think y'all ready. Wolverine, what's good?
What's happening, man? We in here like swimwear, you know what I'm talking about, outside like skyscrapers. Like,
I saw the live you did earlier. It's week 2. We are ready. We have 2 undefeated teams that's going down battling tonight. And I heard your picks. You said you got. Yep. Just to be clear, before we even get to the voting, Brett the Hitman said he's got WTBD taking the dub over Wave Cartel. Game of the night. That's going to be the last game of the night. Let's go. He's got WTBD over the Cartel. What made you come to that conclusion? Even though we're not at that game yet, I got to find out what made you come to that conclusion.
Well, I like the activity, and the Wave Cartel, they've been booted and muted out the group, so I don't know if they brushing or trushing. You know what I'm talking about?
They don't know. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna find out if the booting and the muting don't even matter. We gonna be the judge of that. We gonna find out tonight. Does it matter? Does it not matter? We might say, like, look, if they win tonight, fair to say, that might be the best luck they got. Like, look, we got booted. We was able to get focused. We was able to lock in, and we was able to bust all these teams' ass that apparently happen to still have condo spaces on ES. So I guess that was a blessing in disguise. All right, Let's go. All right, we're about to get game 1 off the ground. Game 1, Supreme versus the affiliates. First battle on deck. We have TP versus Scoob. TB versus Scoob. Game 1. Let's look at the votes. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 2. Crown. Tie. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 1 zip. Let's go to the next vote. Directing quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 2. Crown. Waiver 2. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 2 zip in this matchup. We need a third vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Tie. Crown. Tie. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote And the dub goes to waiver 2. GG's. Waiver 2 gets the dub. The affiliates go up 1-0 over Supreme. 1 game in. The affiliates, and now you already know, ladies and gents, that's Scoob. Shout out GG's and TP. Shout out to Scoob. You already know Scoob. That Scoob is going to do what Scoob do. Brett, you already know how Scoob get down.
Yeah, all hail King Scoob. Shout out to Arizona, big Arizona, Queen of Arizona, stand up. TP, I met her in person, and she been brushing, but she just got to keep going. Look like she's switching it up. She just gonna have to keep going, just keep brushing. But GG's King Scoob, all hail King Scoob, first female pharaoh on Earth.
Shout out to King Scoob, and then you already know she's still gonna rep for her team. She's still gonna pull up when she's needed, and that's what we expect to see out of one of the greats. When they need it, when the call of action is here, they call and they show up. Next battle on deck, affiliates up 1-0. Next battle we have on deck, we have Jerron versus Breeze. Let's go. You already know what time it is. Supreme, affiliates, Breeze, Jerron. Y'all see the talent. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1-0. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2-0 in this matchup. Let's go. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote. And the dub goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub. Supreme ties the series. 1-1 versus the affiliates. We have a tied series after 2 games in. And looking at the way they set the lineup up, it's like they both sides knew what they was doing.
Yeah, hey, Kato, Breeze gonna breeze. You know what they say, Breeze gonna breeze. But Jerron, I battle both of these waivers, and they always show up. They never have step, and salute to them both. But yeah, Breeze gonna breeze. She's been breezing for years, I tell you.
And just to let y'all know, even going into last year, if you count the record from last year going into this year, Breeze is still undefeated in the NBL overall. Let's just start there and talk about when you hear Breeze going breeze, this is what we talking about. From last year going into this year, the undefeated streak still stands.
East versus West champion, Royal Wave champion. Like, she really like that. Breeze don't play around. You got to bring your A game just to stand beside her.
2 years into the league and counting, and just like people said, hey, look, Breeze, she gonna breeze, but Breeze can't battle all the time and battle 5 games. So we got game 3 on deck. Tied series 1-1. Supreme affiliates 1-1. Next battle on deck, we have Wavy Painter versus K2 locked in. You see the votes, you see the talent. We got these votes rolling in right here, right now. We got direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1-0 in this matchup. 1-0. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, tie. Flow, tie again. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 1-1 tie game, ladies and gents. 1-1 tie game. One of the voters left a message on this vote. Very close battle. Kudos to both waivers. This is 1-1 tie game. Let's go to the third vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 2. connects, tie. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 2-1. 2-1 for waiver 2. We need a 4th vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, tie. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, tie. Overall vote, and the dub goes to waiver 2. GG's waiver 2 gets the dub. The affiliates now go up 2-1 in this series versus Supreme. I mean, Brett, look, we're talking K2. We're talking a good pedigree. We're talking Hall of Fame created mentality. I mean, what's your thoughts when you see K2 still outside in these wavy streets?
It's a pleasure to see him still outside. 2016, what did he win? What was it called? SummerSlam? This man got titles. This man got accolades, and he's still having fun. Shout out to Wavy Painter of Supreme. She showed up, you know what I'm saying? She brushing. And K2, multiple king of Arizona. He's still doing it. I'm happy to see him outside.
Yeah, Wavy Painter, just like they said in the comments, she's looking good out here in these wavy streets. They looking good out here. So, like, we're going to get this shit going. We have battle number 4. The affiliates up 2-1. Now, Supreme, y'all facing elimination right now. Can y'all make it out of this game to force a game 5? We about to find out right here, right now. We have game 4. Najee versus Chanel Kerr locked in. Game number 4. Chanel, Najee. You see the talent, ladies and gents. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip in this matchup. We need another vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, tie. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 1-1. 1-1 in this game 4 matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, waiver 1. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 2-1. 2-1 in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote, and the dub goes to waiver 2. GG's waiver 2 gets the dub. Affiliates wins the series 3-1 over Supreme in their first game outside. Affiliates gets their first win, locking them in at 1-1. And like Brett, come on now. Everybody had the affiliates written off last year. Y'all seen how far they went. Going into this year, there was some more whispers about that, and I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't one of them, but here we stand today, 2 weeks in. The affiliates 1-1 on the season. GG's to Supreme. Thoughts on affiliates, Brett?
The affiliates, they still standing. They still rising like the phoenix with all the trades, with all the members that changed teams. They still at it. They still brushing. They green. The light is still green in the chat. Let me say that. The light is still green in the chat. And affiliates, they're not out. So shout out to them. Supreme, I thought that battle would have went differently just from the outside looking in, straight on to it. I thought Najee would have had that win, but Kerr pulled it off. So shout out to Chanel. Shout out to the affiliates. Hey, 1-1. Let's go. Let's turn up.
All right, 1-1 locked in for the affiliates, and y'all, big implications on what's going on next week. But before we get to that, let's get ready and let's actually get the parlay set. We got Brett now. We already know what he thinks about the game of the night, but let's get into this game we got coming up. We're going to get the voting active now. TWM versus Wolfpack. TWM 1-0. Wolfpack 0-1. Now, Brett, can Wolfpack get a dub tonight?
I think I picked the wavy movement. You know, fight back, Wolfpack. Fight back. We're going to see. This is going to be a good battle right here. This is going to be a good test for the new guys, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote. But let's see what the judges have to say. Or are we doing the polls?
We're going to lock in. Polls are active right here, right now. Polls are activated. Let's get it going. And real quick, hold up. New guys, quote unquote. I sent some cap in that statement, Brett. I mean, they in the chat right now. I mean, come on, feel free to elaborate on that if you will. They're right here in the chat.
They kind of new, but they got OGs. They got some stand-up guys, some pillars from Pew. They got Chris Williams. They got Kathy over there. They just picked up 2 more guys. Who's those guys they picked up? I know you saw the post drop. They just picked up Edwin Stewart. You know what I'm saying? They got Edwin Stewart. They got Jay Foreign. So that's why I give them the quote unquote new guys, because they got some OGs over there in their chat.
All right, fair enough. They do got some OGs in the chat. And we're going to get right to this battle right here, right now. Votes are locking in right now. We're going to get to 25. Let's pull the trigger at 25. I like where we at. 25 votes in. The community has spoken. With 56%, the chat has Wolfpack getting the dub. 56%, 44% over TWM locked in. Brett's got TWM getting a dub tonight. The chat, 56% of the chat say, look, they got the Wolfpack getting it done tonight. Let's get game 1 off the ground. Why not? We're here. We got up on the stage right here and now. First and foremost, we have Carry On versus Lish Lord. Game 1, Wolfpack, TWM. You see the talent. We got the votes. Let's go. Direction quality. Waiver 2. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip in this matchup. 1 zip. We need another vote. Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Tie. Crown. Waiver 2. Flow. Tie. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 1-1 tie game in this first game. Let's go to a third vote. Direction quality. Waiver 2. Definition. Tie. Crown. Tie. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Tie. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 2-1. 2-1 in this matchup. We need another vote. Direction quality. Waiver 2. Definition. Waiver 2. Crown. Waiver 2. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Waiver 2. All cats waiver 2 and the dub in game 1 goes to waiver 2. GG's. Waiver 2 gets the dub. The Wolfpack go up 1-0 versus 1-0 TWM. Wolfpack fighting right out the gate, Brett.
I see him. The Wolfpack now, Lich Lord, he got that clay, he got that Lado. So I don't know. We might have to drug test Lich Lord, man. He got Lado, he making shit in the lab. He got shit people ain't got, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
We got our co-commissioner talking HGH in the chat in favor of Lich Lord. Got shit going. He might have to get tested after this matchup. We're going to double check on that. I got to check with the panel. We got to see. He got that lay. Everything's going on. He got the dub.
Got the dub, though. GG's. You know what I'm saying? Carry On. He been brushing. He a soldier. And I don't mean that, like, I'm not kidding when I say that. You know what I'm saying? He really a soldier. Like, he fight for our freedom. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for your service type shit. Like, but, yeah. He didn't do it. The Wolfpack, they got on him. They howling at him. Howl at them boys.
Yeah, they howling. And I see comments in the chat saying Waiver 1 collage oversaturated. I see some people speaking on Waiver 1's directs.
Uh-oh.
So once y'all go back to the locker room, y'all can check on that going into next week. That might be something that y'all need to lock in on and just focusing. If you're going to make the lineup, lock in on those directs. All right, battle number 2 we got locked in. We have Jeff versus Raw Wavy repping for the Wolfpack. Jeff, Raw Wavy, for the ones that seeing Raw Wavy for the first time in a Wolfpack uniform, locked in on stage, NBL style. We got the talent. Let's go with the votes. Directs and quality, Waiver 2. Definition, Waiver 2. Crown, Waiver 2. Flow, Waiver 2. Connects, Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to Waiver 2. One zip in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Directs and quality, Waiver 1. Definition, tie. Crown, Waiver 2. Flow, Waiver 1. Connects, Waiver 2. Overall vote goes to Waiver 2. 2 to zip. 2 to zip in this matchup. Let's go with the third vote. Directs and quality, tie. Definition, Waiver 1. Crown, tie. Flow, tie again. Connects, Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to Waiver 1. 2 to 1. 2 to 1 in this matchup. We need another vote. Directs and quality, Waiver 1. Definition, Waiver 2. Crown, Waiver 1. Flow, Waiver 1. Connects, Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to Waiver 1. 2 to 2. Tie game. First sudden death matchup of the night.
2-2. Let's go.
This is a good one, chat. 2 to 2. Tie game. Sudden death. Next waiver with a vote wins. Directs and quality, tie. Definition, Waiver 1. Crown, Waiver 2. Flow, Waiver 2. Connects, Waiver 2. Overall vote. And the dub goes to Waiver 2. GG's Waiver 2 gets the dub. The Wolfpack goes up 2 to zip over 1-0 TWM right now. And for the Wolfpack, y'all are looking, I mean, you got the talent. You got some of the OGs repping in the roster. Week 1 going into week 2. I appreciate the way the captain is putting the roster together. They sit right now 2-0 over TWM, Brett. I mean, you had TWM getting a dub, Brett. How you feel about the way this is panning out right now?
I don't know about that. Now, Jazzy Jeff, he a tried and true veteran, and I feel this is going to motivate him to brush harder. But Raw Wavy, I didn't really like his size, to be honest. I didn't really like his size, but, I mean, the judges voted how they voted. He got the dub. Shout out to the Wolfpack. You know, if they want to see me, I'm around. It's like that. I'm like that. I voted for TWM, and I'm doubling down on it. I'm standing on 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can get it.
All right, 2 games in, ladies and gents. 2 games. Wolfpack up 2-0. Game number 3, locked in, set. Let's get this show on the road. Game 3, we have Humble versus Audi. Battle of the Aaron's, chat. You see the talent. Game 3. Let's lock in with these votes. Directs and quality, Waiver 1. Definition, Waiver 1. Crown, Waiver 2. Flow, Waiver 1. Connects, Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to Waiver 1. 1 zip in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Directs and quality, Waiver 2. Definition, Waiver 1. Crown, tie. Flow, Waiver 1. Connects, Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to Waiver 1. 2 to zip. 2 to zip in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, tie. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. Let's go. We got another vote. We got another vote. This shit is going down to the wire.
I thought Connects was overflow.
Direction quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, tie again. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote. And the dub goes to waiver 1. GG's waiver 1 gets the dub. TWM fights back. Facing elimination 1 to 2 versus the Wolfpack. Audi saves the day. Battle of the Aarons. They was facing elimination in that match, ladies and gents. This is how TWM fighting back.
Get it. Back at it. That's what's up. Aaron versus Aaron. And they've been going at it back and forth pretty often. You know, Aaron running for Hitman. We got Aaron for the Wavy Movement. Them boys just battle of the A's, man. A-Town stand up. Man. I don't even think they're from Georgia.
Facing elimination, Audi keeps the squad alive, forcing a game 4. Let's get to game 4 right now. We have Drew versus Static. Game 4, Drew versus Static. You see the talent. Let's lock in with these votes. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip in this game 4 matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2 to zip in this game 4 matchup. Let's go with another vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, tie. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote. And the dub in game 4 goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub. TWM tying the series 2 to 2 versus the Wolfpack. TWM is literally forcing a game 5 right here, ladies and gents, live in the arena, NBL style. We have a sudden death matchup.
Yes, sir.
And the question is, this is what I love about these matchups. When we get down 2 to 2, we always want to look up and say, who's at the 5? Who's the closer? Right. Now, both these teams got an opportunity right here, right now. If you're looking at the roster for the captains, looking ahead of the future, if your teammate forces a game 5, who do you want to close the door? Game number 5 coming in locked in right now. We have Chris versus Dub. Chris, Dub, C-Dub, battle of the dubs. Who's going to get this dub locked in for game 5? Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2 zip for waiver 1. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, tie. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote. And the dub in game 5 goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub and the game winner. TWM wins the series 3-2 over the Wolfpack. And Brett Parlay stays alive, even though I know he was sweating once they went down 2-0. Brett, your parlay's locked in. How you feel?
Let's go. I feel grand. I feel real grand now. Double Haynes versus Chris Williams, the Wavy Movement versus Wolfpack. They showed up. Chris got some skirmishes he got to fix, and Double Haynes, yeah, he did his thing. They got the dub. I stand by my team. Let's go. My
GG's to both squads, and I seen somebody in the comments, you just can't put anybody at the 5th spot. That's going to come along with experience. Learning the game, learning how things transpire in this league. It's going to be easy to see that you got to be very, very careful about who you put at the 5 just in case. Shell said parlay's still good. If your parlay's still locked in, let's get ready to lock in for the last parlay of the night. We have the Wave Cartel versus WTBD. Final game, matchup of the night. Both teams undefeated. Who wins tonight? Brett already got WTBD. Thoughts on WTBD, Brett? Yet again, you can talk your way out of it. You can switch up right now.
No, that's my pick. I'm standing by. WTBD versus Wave Cartel. Demo trash, Cell trash, and I want to battle Reese and Tommy Baron again. I'm outside.
Wave Cartel, votes are locked in. WTBD, Wave Cartel, game of the night. Let's get this shit going. Voting locked in. This is going to be fun to see, chat, because the game of the night, again, last year's title champs versus the previous year title champs. This is looking like a playoff preview. Y'all can call it what y'all want. This may look like a final preview. Call it what you want. I mean, look, they are the returning champs, but at the end of the day, Cartel said they got something to handle, and it got to do with this league. It got to do with competitive waving, and they not. It's still business as usual.
Right. Let's go. Let's see what we got.
2 claps in the Ric Flair. Let's go. All right, let's get this shit going. I see the demons in the chat. I see Wave Cartel. They front row. It's about to go down. Game 1, we have. Make sure everything gets set and locked in. We have the Wave Cartel, WTBD. We have Mach versus Tommy 2 Tom, the Wave Cartel, WTBD. You see the talent. And looking at the votes, 57% say WTBD going to get the dub. Before we even read the votes, I got to let you know what the chat's saying.
Big
57% got WTBD getting the dub. We're about to see how this shit go down. We got Wavy Mach. We got Tommy 2 Tom. First battle. Votes are locked in. Let's go with these votes. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, the voter on this connects vote said, shit. Waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. One zip in this matchup. Let's go to another vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, tie. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1-1 tie game in this game 1 matchup, already looking like a match. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, tie. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2-1. 2-1 in this game 1 matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote. And the dub in game 1 goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub. The Wave Cartel go up 1-0 versus the returning champs, WTBD. GG's a match. GG's a Tommy Two Tom, picking up from last year where he left off. And the cartel is up 1-0. Brett, what's your thoughts?
Still early. You know what I'm saying? I got WTBD. They are the returning champs. And these teams have history. So it should be a good match. Let's see what we got. What's next? Who's next?
We're going to game 2. Game 2 on deck. We have K Wayne versus Demo the Demon back in the lineup. 2 weeks back to back. You see the talent, ladies and gents. Let's go with the votes.
Go.
Directing quality. Waiver 2. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Tie. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1-0. 1-0 in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote.
Go.
Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Tie. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. Waiver 1, 2-0. In this game 2 matchup, 2-0. We need another vote. Directing quality. Waiver 2. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1 in this matchup. We need another vote. Directing quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 2. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Tie. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 2-2 tie game. Sudden death matchup in game number 2.
Let's go.
Next waiver with a vote wins, ladies and gents. Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 2. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote. And the dub in game 2 goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub in game 2 in sudden death. The Wave Cartel go up 2-0 versus the returning champs of WTBD.
Well. I don't know about that one. Now that I think waiver 1 had the crown. He should have got crown votes, but that last vote sounded like waiver 2 got the dub. He had crown and flow or something like that, ain't it? Like, we might have to review the tape.
We'll review the tape. In the meantime, you already know we're going to have other podcasts that's going to pull up. We're going to review the matches. If there's just any thoughts, save all thoughts for tonight and tomorrow night when Trell and Reeves pull up. We're going to talk wave battles. Definitely you want to be front row seat for that, but it's going down. The Wave Cartel up 2-0 versus WTBD. We're going into a game 3. WTBD facing elimination. Can WTBD force a game 4, possibly a game 5 to make it to the next round? We're about to find out. Game 3, we have Manny versus Kaya. Manny, Kaya. You see the talent. Game 3 is locked in. Talent is locked. We got the votes locked. Let's get this shit going. Direction quality.
Go.
Waiver 1. Definition. Waiver 2. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote.
1 zip.
Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Tie. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2 to zip. 2 to zip. We need another vote. Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote. And the dub in game 3 goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub. The Wave Cartel.
Wow.
3-0'd the returning champs of WTBD in their first matchup of the year in week 2. If your parlay is cooked, 56%. I hate to break it to you, your parlay got cooked. We got a chance to see Brett's parlay get cooked live, here on live. I gave him an opportunity. I said, hey, look, you want to turn back now? He said, I'm going to stand on business. The Wave Cartel walks away with the dub, 3-0 over WTBD. GG's, Brett.
GG's. That was. Before we go about this victory they just got, I just want to say, when Demo posts his 4, I don't want to see his eyebrow, his eyeball, his mustache, and I want to see more hair than skin in the 4s. But hey, they got it. I picked WTBD. You let me down. So next time I see Arlo and Cito, I might have to put them in a headlock. Knuckle noogies for everybody.
Now, for the ones that from the outside looking in, if you've seen last year and you've seen how WTBD showed up and performed, just understand it's a different kind of roster. Now, we could have this argument all day on who we expected to see. Maybe expected to see a Ditto. Maybe expected to see a Cash. Maybe expected to see some of the waivers that was moving throughout the year before the season started, saying like, look, they're getting ready for the league. I was honestly looking for one of them to step out. And again, guys, Lucen's not walking through that door. Cito's not walking through that door.
Oh, man.
The reality check is this for WTBD. However the lineup is looking, however the roster is looking, if you got to go 3 games, if you got to go 5 games, who you want to lead out with? If you go 3-0, who you want to close the door? If you're leading at the 5, who do you want to close the door? Now, the teams you was expecting to see, or maybe the waivers you was expecting to see, might not have showed up. It's all good. There's still time. There's still time. They're going to sit at their spot, 1-1 on the year. Wave Cartel advance to 2-0. Now, what we have is standings. The standings so far. Let's look at the standings, chat. Standings is already locked in. Wave Cartel, top of the rankings, top of the standings at 2-0. TWM sit right in the thick of it at 2-0. They have a matchup next week. I can't wait to see the matchup of matchups in the first half. WTBD now sit at 1-1. The affiliates still in the mix, now sit at 1-1. Dripset's got a game next week. They sit at 0-1. Supreme now sits at 0-1 after the night. And the Wolfpack, after a strong fought game tonight, falls to 0-2 after that strong showing that they have versus TWM. Now, Brett, I mean, we've seen teams sit at 0-2 and still give themselves a fighting chance going into the second half. Right. We've seen it last season. We just might see it this season. I would not count the Wolfpack out just yet.
Oh, it's early. It's early. I have a request. Is it any way to get the battles, make like an album created in Elite Spin so we can look at the battles? Can you just throw them in their album? Or
we can definitely have that arranged. We can definitely have that arranged. We'll look at everything because two things I don't want to have where if we show the matchups right now, let's just say we do first half matchups, then there's a lot of teams that can technically say we're putting the rosters public in a way, not knowing who they're going to see in the second half. But at the end of the year, I don't have no problem with rolling out all the battles. Once all the cards are on the table, I'll put that catalog together. We'll roll out all the battles from the first week to the last week, and then we're gonna have everything roll out. Once all the battles is done and on the table and off the board, we can get that shit going.
All right.
Cause next week, ladies and gents, we have another matchup where two undefeated teams go head to head.
Let's go.
Week 3 matchups. We have WTBD versus Supreme. Can Supreme get their first dub versus WTBD? We have Dripset versus the affiliates. Can Dripset get their first dub versus the affiliates? And we have the matchups of matchups that we've been waiting for, ladies and gents. Week 3, we have the Wave Cartel versus TWM. Now, for the chattering that we heard this week, all across the pages, I clipped a few of those, and apparently I hear that the captains from the Wave Cartel, TWM, they've agreed on both sides to have Demo versus Carry On at the 1.
I heard about that. Let's go. That's what's up.
There was a meeting. They said, look, y'all want to get this shit done? Why don't you have your guy that beat me, so quote unquote, poked his chest out, think he all that, meet me at the 1 next week, and we gonna settle this shit on the field.
That's what's up right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what it's all about all season long. We got, how many weeks we got now? 12 more weeks. We got 12 more weeks, and the guys are going to get better. They're going to keep brushing, and I'm expecting people to send the blocks. We love to see call-outs. It should be more of that. Every week, make a call-out. Tell them where you want to be at. Show up. That's what it's about.
Now, regardless what y'all seen on the live, George C said, I control the lineups here. I did not agree to that. Now, even though Carry On might have put that out there, ladies and gents, we got to be prepared for what's to go down next week. It sounds like it's a bunch of chess being played going into this week 3 matchup. I love the suspense going into this matchup, chat. This is what I'm talking about, chat. This is the kind of suspense that we need going into this lineup. Are we talking maybe they had their fingers crossed on a handshake, Brett? That's what it's starting to look like. Somebody had fingers crossed on their handshake.
The old switcheroo, huh?
Wow. Wow. All right, so that's just gonna make shit more exciting for the week 3 matchup that we got locked in. The Wave Cartel versus TWM. Now, Brett, you can call your shot right now. Let's go. I'll let you set your parlay up right now. We got WTBD versus Supreme next week. Who you got?
I got WTBD.
WTBD getting a win, getting their redemption after tonight. We have Dripset versus the affiliates next week. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the affiliates.
Affiliates, in Brett's words, will advance a 2-1. And the game of the night, TWM versus the Wave Cartel. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Wavy Movement.
TWM versus the Wave Cartel?
Yeah, I'm going with the Wave Movement just to piss the Wave Cartel off, just to get them tight. You know what I'm saying? I like to get them boys tight, just to troll them a little bit. Let's see what happens.
Okay. You heard it here first, chat. Brett the Hitman has TWM knocking the Wave Cartel off of their undefeated streak, continuing their undefeated streak, looking for TWM to go 3-0. Shout out to all the teams that came out and the teams tonight, the teams that's undefeated, Wave Cartel, TWM. There's been a lot of high regards around TWM going into this year. They had the talent, they had the momentum going into this year. They had some waivers make the banner. The waivers that you see made the banner, made some powerful plays in the first 2 games that they had that got them to this point. So fair to say, they're utilizing their roster the way they're supposed to. And now after 2 weeks, we're looking at TWM sitting undefeated at 2-0 next to the Wave Cartel at the top of the standings. I'm going to post the standings to the page once we get off this live. And 4 ways for the next matchup will be due Tuesday night. Y'all got into Tuesday night. Tuesday night, after you submit 4s, I'm going to be rolling out battles to the voters, and we're going to get it done just like we got this done last week. Shout out to the voters that came out on a short notice. Shout out to the competitors and the captains that came out on a short notice to get the rosters together. I'm happy that y'all got it done. For the ones that's sitting at 2-0, that's great. Y'all was able to work on the fly. Y'all was able to work fast. Y'all was able to get it done. Brett, any last words before we get out of here going into week 3?
I want to say shout out to the teams that show up every week. Keep going, no matter what. Your ways will get better. And if you want smoke, just tell me who's hosting. That's all I want to know. If you don't like the way we out here hosting and co-hosting and commissioning and co-commissioning, just tell me who hosting, man. Line it up. I got a vote for you.
Story checks out. Story checks out. You heard the man. Brett, shout out to Brett for coming through. Hey, Brett, next week, we're going to really go to town. I mean, like, look, the game that's on the line is big implications. Whoever leaves that TW and Wave Cartel matchup will officially be looking like the favorite to take the whole damn league by storm.
Already? Early.
That's what it's looking like. Early will be damn near halfway through the first half. With the way these games are rolling out, we'll find out what happens in the second half. But based on that matchup next week, that's going to kind of set the tone for the rest of the first half. So shout out to Brett. I'm going to keep in touch. Shout out to Brett for coming through and co-hosting another league of the NBL. Chat, this is what we talking about. The battles was phenomenal. Y'all thought week 1 was dope. We just read up with week 2, and you got a chance to see the returning champions get 3-0 in week 2. I did not expect to see that. I didn't even have that on my bingo card, chat. I don't even know. Hey, look, Cartel, y'all can celebrate this one. Y'all definitely earned it. Tomorrow when Trail pull up and go live, you already know the shit's going down. Prepare to have Reese. Hey, yo, Reese, I'm going to have some good clip. Hey, have some good clip material for me, Reese. I need some good clip material. They liking you in these clip streets. They liking you in Trail in these clipping streets where we talking about competitive waving and the waving as a whole. They like they like you. They like Drip. They like all the commentary. And the way we putting it out there, that's just bringing more eyes to what we presenting here. And at the time where y'all doing what y'all do, I like the way y'all move, and I like the way y'all niggas do business. And speaking of which, we got one more order of business. We got a new giveaway rolling up for the end of the month. Now, I don't want to leak too much details on it, but I already saw what the prize is going to be. It's a whole lot of dope shit locked in. And the only hint I'm going to give you is how to get in on the giveaway right here, right now. We're going to go exclamation WD. Exclamation WD. Just to let you know, that's who's going to be hosting this giveaway this month. Exclamation WD. If you know like I know, there's some fire that's going to be locked in for this month's giveaway. Looking towards the end of the month, the fire y'all about to see. I mean, it's only right that y'all lock in for what's to come. I mean, it's going down. This shit gonna be crazy. Manat, hit me after this. Wait, what's going on? Whoa, what's going on? Everything good in there, boys? What's going on? Beanie Mop, what's good? Nigga told me to catch him in the league. Now he ducking. I don't know what's going on in these wavy streets yet. I thought we had something officially on record. I guess we looked at it wrong. I guess we clearly looked at that wrong and we had the memo all fucked up. My bad. My bad if we fucked that up. Shout out to the people in the chat. Shout out to the 31 viewers on TikTok. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Seasick over there in the chat. I'm gonna have to make you a mod over there, Seasick. But shout out to my peoples on TikTok. I guess it worked. I guess we was able to get the live off the ground. I appreciate y'all. We got 12.2K likes on the TikTok over there, chat. Let's go. 12K? Boys, we might have to pull up week in and week out. This is what the NBL is about. It's about the exposure. It's about getting y'all out there, showing the talent, showing who the most talented waivers we've ever seen. Bless the wavy pages, bless these battle streets, bless the arena. And we got them locked in. All right, now let's get this shit going. We got the giveaway. We got WD. WD is the exclamation for this month's giveaway. How many people we got locked in? Let's clear the winner. We got participants rolling in right here, right now. Let's get ready. Let's see how we're going to do this shit. Let's get ready. We got the lineup. Let's get this shit going. Who's going to be the winner of this whole damn? Let's go. We're going to roll a dice. The WD. First in the door. Who's going to be first in the door? Let's roll a dice right here, right now. Is this the last one in? Who's the last one in? Sick. Is Sick the last one in? We're going to give y'all about 30 seconds. Sick is the last one in the door. Exclamation WD. If you want to give yourself a chance to lock in. Let's roll this shit. Let's draw it out. Let's draw it out. Let's go. Let's go. Who's going to be the first waiver in the door to get it done? First waiver in the door for the end of the month. The giveaway. Exclamation WD. And the winner is Big Cuzzo 8347. Big Cuzzo, GG's. Big Cuzzo, congrats, GG's. If you in the chat, GG's. You are the first waiver in the door, locked in for the WD giveaway at the end of the month. And just to let y'all know, chat, the WD giveaway, I saw the prize already. I saw everything that's locked in. The prize pack that he got set up for y'all is fire. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just gonna be a celebration, so to speak, at the end of the month. GG's, Big Cuzzo, you got that shit done. First waiver in the door. First waiver in the door. You think we're not level-headed? Hey, check this shit out. Don't fuck with them cartel boys, bro. The cartel boys, hey, look. They winning tonight. They winning in the chat. They winning at the dice game. Fair to say, they got the hot hand tonight. GG's. GG's to the cartel. GG's to all the teams that came out tonight. You already know how it go down. Week 3, all bets are off. Undefeated TWM, undefeated the Wave Cartel. I can't wait to see that matchup. And again, if you got a game next Saturday, 4 ways will be due on Tuesday. I repeat, 4 ways will be due on Tuesday. Once I get up out of here, I'm going to post the standings on the page, and we're going to get ready to lock the fuck in for the next week of battles. I'll see y'all next week in the arena. Y'all keep that brush moving.
Like, I'm tired of this shit.
If I let you win on the dice, it's because I was being nice, nigga.
You now listen to the smooth sounds of Rick and Patty's music.
I did this shit, I do this shit, nigga. But the boy plays, nigga. Whatever y'all niggas
Drip
talk,
set, drop set, dip
whatever y'all
set,
niggas say
cartel
y'all
and
done,
second, nigga.
It's certified on this side, nigga. Real.
I don't gas, no break, nigga. I ain't taking no break, niggas. Can't associate with no fake niggas. How about stacking that cake, nigga? What you talking? I did that. Big 40 with me, pitch black. Bet that bitch and make it get back. Shining bright with a wrist set. Hustle hard, that's all I know. I remember nights sleeping on the floor. Stove heater when it get cold, yeah. Goddamn, I miss my bro. Whatever drug that I sold it. Big straps, I done owned it. Robbing niggas full work. Let lay it down with a dope bet. Lame niggas talk what I live. Trust my homie, it's real. My little homies gon' kill. Nigga die, Dr. Bill a meal. Whatever talk is that raw shit. My execution so flawless. How my niggas on boss shit. You move my checkers. OG shit, I'm a veteran. I'm riding around with that heckler. That slippers count is gon' test you. Never fold under pressure. Till a rich bitch, I'm restless. I'm one of the robbers out of Texas. I'm with the shit, no question. Whatever y'all talking, I did it. Whatever y'all scored, I done flipped it. I used to rock up in the kitchen. Whatever you talking, I'm with it. I get these niggas the business. My hustle so tunnel vision. Whoever want it can get it. I'm feeling like one of the realest. Whatever these bitches, we fucked them. Whatever little nigga, don't trust them. Whatever my haters is fuck them. These niggas play me, I'm a flusher. All these little niggas some busters. I'm ballin' on them like Russell. These rapping that niggas in trouble. I get it straight out the muscle. Right up out the block, move around the clock. Eastwood, the hood, hat the street spot. Jelly jar before I ever use the pot. Tommy Gun said blood, you gotta pop. They wanna hear the real, these other niggas fraud. Acting like the gangster, but they really broad. But they acting good, round of applause. Bullet flip a nigga, talking some assault. Headed to the money, thinking about a vote. Thinking now, bro, I can't take a loss. Boss up the team, then you marshal fault. Talking, making plays, gotta run the ball. Balance out the pivot, I refuse to foul. Get your mind right, you know I'm a dog, rad ass nigga. We know you the law, face card good, we know that you fly. Know how I'm rocking, stretch it like some stock. Bitch, I get it poppin', nigga, about $1. Try and stop it, pop a nigga like a molly. Mine is set back, now I'm back to grind. Get up off your ass, ain't no need to whine it, man, cause you broke, I just hate the crime. Rappers say they street, but I hate they line. When you own your shit, hate to see you shine. Stack and flip the pack, money multiplying. Got it on my own, get it by myself, apply the pressure, keep my foot up on their neck. Lyrical assassin, I don't see a threat. In my own lane, no need to flex. Appear to me a real, tell them cut the check. Line these niggas up, put me to the test. Headshot on a nigga, fuck a vest. Whatever y'all talking, I did it. Whatever y'all scored, I done flipped it. I used to rock up in the kitchen. Whatever you talking, I'm with it. I get these niggas the business. My hustle so tunnel vision. Whoever want it can get it. I'm feeling like one of the realest. Whatever these bitches, we fucked them. Whatever little nigga, don't trust them. Whatever my haters is fuck them. These niggas play me, I'm a flusher. All these little niggas some busters. I'm ballin' on them like Russell. These rapping that niggas in trouble. I get it straight out the muscle.